Alright guys, now it is time for my continuation on the KESSEN franchise, and might as well continue with KESSEN 2. Now, KESSEN 2 and KESSEN 1 are very different from each other, just because KESSEN 1 is based in Japan and KESSEN 2 is based in China. And again, you get to play as either the Obey's forces or the forces of, how do they pronounce it? Well, they pronounce it in the game Cow Cow, but the actual Chinese thing is Sao Sao. You choose whatever one you think is better, but I literally don't give a shit anymore. But yeah, I either get to choose of both those two forces. The first one you play as Liu Bei, and he has three blooming difficulties, either beginning, normal, or expert. But Cao Cao on the other hand, he only has two. He only has normal and expert difficulty. And to be honest, in the first couple of levels and chapters, as I call it, there's 10 overall. No, yeah, it's 10, and then there's one extra one, and that's the main, and that's the final battle. And then your three advisors come to you in the start of the game. They basically tell you like their opinions on what to do, and then you choose one of them, and then you implicate it, and all that. And some of them has you recruiting troops, some of them is training the troops, and then there's like some is like, oh, we can build siege weapons and all that, and you can use it on the enemy, blah blah blah. And some of them is actually recruiting other officers, from the opponent's side for them to defect to your side so your force can use them. And it's all your choice really. Like where to go, but you don't choose like what officers you want really. You just, it's like, okay, here's the horse, and go and do it. And that's what it takes, like a step down from KESSEN 1, because in KESSEN 1 you had a list and you could choose who to take and who not to take, and I would prefer that to KESSEN 2. But to be fair, in KESSEN 2, it's like you have all the army, all the officers in that force, and go out. And the officers in KESSEN 2 is very different from the original officers. Even though the originals, yeah, they do have like special attacks like barrage or volley or charge if they are horses. But in KESSEN 2, each officer has his own unique abilities, and throughout the game they learn different abilities, of course, if you train your army and all that. But some of them are good, some of them is like, what the hell, I have to admit. The most arsehole-ish one of all is called the Iron Wall. And if you got like a magic user and you got like someone on the opposite side who has magic wall, they can use that once to block any magical ability. And it is like, like, I remember in one thing, like I was losing and one guy had it, and all I had left was a thunder attack, which confuses the enemy, and it does good for morale and all that. And then you use the Iron Wall, and then you're completely fucked. Yeah, it's annoying when that happens constantly. And another thing that they changed from KESSEN 1 to KESSEN 2 is KESSEN 1, the fighting between like one unit or four units or the entire like forces ganging up on each other is KESSEN 1 doesn't focus on morale. KESSEN 2 does. It's like, yeah, I outnumber the enemy. You lose. Wait, what? Yeah, and you see your morale gone and your force is just gone. That pisses me off. It does really. And if anyone who's played KESSEN 2 and has done that to them, feel free to share it in the comments down below. And yeah, it does. It's like, okay, what the hell? And that's what it is. And that's what it is, to be honest. You know, overall, the game is actually quite good. And KESSEN 2 actually involves naval combat. And to be honest, I don't see the point in naval combat if you can't use all your abilities. Because like, I don't know, it seems like a waste to me and all that. Because one instance, I was really like low on all that, and I wanted to charge or rush the enemy, and it's like unavailable. That's the only skill I got, and I want to use it. Unavailable, can't do it. And it's like, what the hell? Oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this off. Another short video. I'm gonna try and do shorter videos on like PS2 games and all that. Anyway, I'm gonna end this off. Thank you so much for watching. Slap a like, leave a comment, and subscribe.